Hello and welcome back to Railroads Online. I'm River, and I am sitting down here by the Smeltery. I had an issue. I don't know what exactly happened, but I went to do this episode, and I have an hour's worth of footage, but I never said hello. So I thought I should say my normal salutation, and at that point, get on with it. But I also wanted to say thank you guys very much. It's been a little while since I recorded the actual episode number 9, and the response to this series has been great. I appreciate everybody's likes and comments. So I don't want to hold you up too long. The episode's a little bit over an hour, so we'll just dive right in after the screen flips. Thanks for watching. Okay, back up top. That's actually a pretty good run. It's a good reason I cut out having to go that far. So we do have some odd turns in here. I think we should regrade it a little bit. First off, we'll come out of here. So this is out this way will be the line that goes, there's the sawmill over there. So this is where the lumber will come down this way. Any other products like the cordwood will end up coming this way. So I was looking at this. I think what I could do is make a right turn switch, but I want to straighten this out some so that it's not quite as crooked. And I guess we can go to, like, say here. And we'll get rid of that. Maybe even there's quite a few spots that that we use a lot of gravel, which is probably okay, but yeah, that's what do you think? Should we reduce this a little bit? I don't think there's any real reason. What if we did a 1% down? All right, and then we'll just keep it 1% down until it's. That's a pretty reasonable. So it gets down to, that's even. Yeah, let's go. We'll go back up to even. See, we just made that straight. I didn't really plan that quite that well, but why we go over it several times, I guess. What's the saying? There's a pretty good saying about that. We do it right because we do it twice. Musty one. If you guys if you're into car repairs or motor or engine repairs, he's a pretty good show. We do it right because we do it twice. And I've heard things like that before. I don't think he's necessarily the first one to ever say that, but yeah, let's clean up that mess a tiny bit. What all that was. So hopefully that'll give us plenty of. Oh, did I do it? That's a down slope. I really didn't want that down slope, did I? No, that's going to mess up my. I want it that even. At least a certain front section of it's got to be even. We'll slope down after. After that. Not much of a slope, but it's enough to. Certainly doesn't take much to mess up these turns. These switches. All right, so we're going to want a right turn. Seems like it might be good. Yeah. Right. I think we'll get that in. Then we're just going to run the track as we repair each section. keep going. Try to make. You know, we're definitely go. We're doing tree chopping and everything. If it costs us money, we'll run another. And if we waste trees, we'll waste money cutting trees. We'll just have to go haul more lumber. One of the reasons to get up to that, not that I'm in a hurry, but to get to the lumber mill, because that's a lot of good train running, money making. Cut all the trees near these switches so I can see them. Yeah, these can go. Tree. Get rid of these while we're at it. Yeah, I think this is going to be a nice, easy, big one. Compared to some of the ones we've done, where we've just struggled mightily trying to fit them in. Yeah, I was reading some of the comments on the Steam forums, and people are complaining, oh, they need to fix this game, everything derails, and that's understandable, but it really, I think it's a lot about the design. You make your nice smooth turns. Look at that's even not so great. I mean, I think it'll be fine, but this is a game for meticulous people. Not everyone's got the patience, I think, to spend this much time on this kind of thing. I don't really like the way I did that gravel, but we're gonna make it. Yeah, not the best end, but I think that'll be fine. And then this stretch needs to get fixed a little bit, right? Just because I... get rid of that. What were we doing? 2% down. Kind of tried to keep it a little bit realistic. Let's do 1%, see what it looks like. Yeah, that's fine. Do 0.75% down, especially if it lets me keep going. Yep, there you go. Where did it end? Right there. Oh, what happened? Did I hit the wrong button? Another disadvantage of doing a super long one. But I know 0.75 now, so I'll click a couple times in between. Yeah, I must have right clicked. I don't know why. Once I know I'm going straight. All right, let's get rid of some trees. I think I'll come back up and double check things. So I think I want to do some more straightening. So I think we should run it out all the way to the... Yeah, that doesn't look very good. Let's do... Yeah, that's fine. We'll replace this section. Hopefully we can get it nice and even. Yeah, that's what it was, wasn't it? That's all right. Yeah, see, I think what we can do here... Oh, this is the first bridge. Yeah, it's after... Now, there is something I wanted to do with this. I think I might even want to change the bridge a little bit. See how the bridge could go straighter? Either that or I want to go straighter. Yeah, straighter right here wouldn't be bad, huh? That's kind of what we did, though. Kind of what we just redid. Yeah, we'll take that one. And we'll just go a little bit further to the right, like right away. I think I can even see that bridge now that we cut down enough trees. Right, I'll do 0.75 down until we're... Just a little further to the right than we were. Yeah, look at that. That's just that much straighter. Not that it makes that much difference, but... Yeah, and then I think... How high up are we? Yeah, let's do it. All right, how's that look? Nice and straight. See, and there I go, like cutting down trees. And again, not a big deal. Me and my tree complaining. There was somebody asking about this to have a creative mode with unlimited money, and the only thing in the economy. And I guess I understand that. Might as well run our track down to there. I think I'm pretty happy with it up until this point. Funny how your hand just twitches sometimes for like no real explainable reason. Maybe it's like you can't just make an ultra fine movement. I'm trying to focus when I do this. This is why I don't usually talk too much, because my brain isn't smart enough to do both things at once. All right, so now Let's see where we started exactly. So I guess I was right in the middle, I hope. This isn't a lot. This is a shorter bridge, but I'd like to get better at. Yeah, let's 2 pieces of that. I'm not sure how this is going to look. I haven't done the decks a whole lot. That line up pretty nice. Yeah, a little bit of a steep dunk. Yeah, it's probably a little bit. I don't know. We could make that a little bit more of a easy transition on the height. And then this I want to get rid of. Let's take a look. Yeah, see how that's just like drunken sailor through there? I've been that drunk that I've walked down the street like that, but it's been a few years. Yeah, and then even when we get to right here, I think I'd like to cut that corner out a bit. I think we're good about that point. So we're going to try to be straighter right to like here. I think I'm going to leave that there for the sake of having a place to click. That's nice. All right, so come over this way a little bit without getting into that hill. All right, and how are we doing? Yeah, we can definitely straighten that out a bit right there. Let's just take a look what's on the other side. Pretty soon is the bridge. Yeah, no, we could straighten that out at least to here. The bridge right on the other side of this. That could be straightened over there too. So let's oh geez. Okay. There's a big chunk of it. Up to here. Yeah. I think we're redoing the whole thing is what this is boiling down to. So we want to try to hug this here a little bit. Oops, so we're starting to go downhill, I guess. Hit shift all the time to, yeah, 2%. What do we have? Yeah, see, this is kind of ridiculous looking. I don't really want to do that ridiculous a thing. Yep, that's my bridge. So let's do one thing. Let's get rid of this. I'm thinking, do we just try to hug this hill more? Which would, in my opinion, just look a little bit, it might be a little bit more bendy, but it'll be not like a hill the size of a pyramid of Giza. Like we come around this turn a little bit tighter and then just work our way kind of like we were originally. still have a fair pile of dirt, but or gravel. Oops. Yeah, I really don't want that to be up much. Wrong way. Ooh. That's a 5 grade. We'll try to keep it what we'll call, see if we can get down there with a, what does it look like if we sort of follow this hillside so that we don't have the, all right, as soon as I get towards the ground, we can bounce back off. All right, I think I need to fix that other end a little bit, but I don't know. To me, that just seems more, I guess, realistic. Even though that's still a lot of gravel, you could picture people back in the day carrying this much gravel, maybe. Like, yeah, I don't really like this. Let's just retransition in a nice way. Am I stuck in the dirt? I think I am. Just lower that down so it's not such a... Yeah, that's pretty good. Get rid of some trees. Yeah. Well, we can, I think we're happy with this, right? So we'll run our, get our track even further down. Yeah, bridge isn't looking very straight, is it? I guess. A little bit off compared to my gravel. Ah, I missed. What? Now I just messed that up, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I need to keep that. just sort of messed that one piece up more than anything else. But I probably should have been in the middle of the walkway or the middle of the path anyhow. I did it again. Must be getting tired. It's getting later. I've kind of been doing this a lot. Too much. All right, let's just take a look at what we think of this. How does it look from down here? To me, that looks a little bit more realistic. Let's cut some trees so we can see it. So can we can kind of bury a little bit of the bridge, right? If I want to start, say, here. All right, good. Yeah, a little bit of a sharp turn coming into here, but I think we'll be all right. So we should put down some of these, I think. Once we start, yeah, we got to go over XY. Did they change the XY thing? Is that... Yeah, let me do shift. I do shift Y. Yeah. Oops. Oh, come on. Really not doing too well with this being straight. You would think because it's straight it'd be easier, but I'm so used to... Ah. Come on. Come on. Quick. Why is that so far off? Oh, because I forgot to change the so that one's good. So let's just do... Yep, no matter what I do, I'm off a little tiny bit. What? Now, I lost my helper thing up there. That doesn't make it any easier. Come on. There we go. Now I think I'm going almost straight. Off a little tiny bit, but... What? Yeah, some spots for some reason it just doesn't want to click. All right, let's go back up and finish that. Line 2 here, so I managed to even make this kind of crooked. That's skills there. We still have this hole. I want to work my way down, I think. For some reason I was thinking it was just a really tiny short section, but how's the money holding up? 1,700, which isn't too bad. I mean, I think, you know, we still have a lot of trees to cut down, but 1,700 is not... should be enough. What? Nice gentle slope down there. This definitely looks more authentic than that massive... I mean, it's still a pretty good sized pile of stone, but it's not nearly as big an eyesore as that other was. I think I'm kind of missing this. It's kind of sharp right there, but yeah, let's. Yeah, I think I want to redo that. Just this bottom part. Oh, what happened there? I don't know. I don't think it should be allowed to cut through the gravel. I forgot the gravel was even there. Yeah, I'm gonna dig. We need to go back a little bit more. Yeah, to about that straight section will be good. Alrighty. One more. Yeah, a little bit sharp right there. I'm a little bit worried. We'll see what happens. All right, though. Well, we're down. We're down to the smelter practically. So we could start taking cordwood if we wanted to buy those. It's going to be close to $900, $825 for 3 cordwood trailers or rail cars. I think we'll keep pushing ahead. See if we can make it all the way up to the iron mine. We still have this little stretch of track to attach. Go scope it out, because I think we have to fix it up towards where the connection is. Neat. Nice looking. Yeah, see, I think where it bends, I think we want to go straighter. Let's see what yeah, I can see we could definitely go straight, like right there. Yeah. I don't know. Definitely get rid of this. Right. Yeah, either way, we're gonna straighten that portion out a bit. Why don't we? Go straight off of this to get started. Right, head right straight, kind of towards. We do want to make it a bit of a turn. Yeah, so we'll come say to here, and then. Oh, come on. Should have maybe. Oh no, look, that was level. That's funny. I wouldn't have thought that was level that whole way. All right, now is that too sharp a turn? Maybe, but let's see. We don't have to make that too long. It would be nice to make it not very sharp. Probably been nice to cut some of the trees down, but I'm a glutton for punishment here. Trees are just my middle name anymore. Yeah, we're gonna cut some trees down. It's not like there's just one. Dancing trees. Tornado trees. Could we get away with a little bit of a straightness there? Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, we'll be able to start back up. It's not really much of a turn. What? Yeah, I think I'm getting tired. I can feel it, like, why I'm not as accurate. How much I missed. Let's redo these two. There we go. So we're officially attached to the smeltery. And it only took 40 minutes to go this far. And a lot of what we're going to do, there's no way we're getting it done in 20 more minutes. But I think we can, plow ahead. Now, from what I remember, this is... Yeah, I don't like that. Looks like sometimes it doesn't look like a kink when you're working on it, but when you come back and view it again from the right angle, like you can see how messed up it really is. So this whole path is kind of like a path that it looks like the devs made. So might as well just start dragging out our gravel as like a marker, if nothing else, just like we normally do. But this isn't going to be like when we were doing the original. You know what I want to do? Let's do constant grade, because then we can come back and see what that looks like. Right, because this is why did I lose my? How do I get my thing back? Or you know what? I want my helper up there on the right. Is there any way? Let me see. Escape. Options. Controls. Toggle interaction help. Okay. Was that it? Let's start over again. If not, I'm going to restart it, because I do like to use that, especially for this coming up. I want to know what percentage and be able to adjust and know that number. Here we go. Constant. Yep, there we go. How was it? All right, so now. All right, it's 1%. Let's do not 1.5. I don't want to get too high, but so now part of the problem, yeah, we're kind of getting high. Yeah, I vaguely remember this. All right, so we need to do, yeah, you know what? I do remember that I came this way, because I remember it getting steeper and steeper before I went over the bridge. They were up to, yeah, it's 2.5, yeah. All right, and I think Let's take a look at where we're at. Yeah, see, we got to get across this gorge. Yeah, I think, yeah, let's just keep going. Again, this is an exploratory thing. Ooh, what happened there? Oh, that's right. We're on the whole. Yeah, we need to. I think we need to end this. All right, see how that looks. Pretty reasonable enough. Yeah, let's go to regular old. And we'll kind of try to stay. Yep, see this? That's too much. We got to get across here. Yeah, and I think we have to go like right over to that other side. You can kind of see. Or is it over here? Let me, I do want to do something. I want to put a marker so we can at least see this thing from the other side when we get over there. Or do we just build a bridge and hope? Let's build a bridge so that we can see the bridge. It's nothing else, it'll be a marker. I'm thinking... I do remember crossing this river. I just don't remember on the other side exactly where. There's going to be a number of pretty big bridges. And I remember it being a pain to get up. All right, looks like we need to go. There you go. All right, well, at least we have a way across. And let's see, does this make any sense? Not really. Let's see where we're at on the map. Yeah, over up this way. See, there's a path. You can almost see that there's a line that it's a kind of a sharp looking line. Maybe we weren't. Oops. Maybe we want to be up here. Want get up there. Do we want to do our bridge from up here? Yep, see this right here? This is the path we want to be on. So we could shoot across, but I think what I did was, I think there's a, we can cut all the way over here, just make it a little more realistic. Yeah, and see there's this lower spot, but we come down here, and then there's even another, we missed where I was at before. Yeah, see that goalie right there? Let's go. Oh yeah, this I remember being able to see the waterfall. Yeah. So maybe we're off in where we were at compared to the last time I did this. So this was, I think, just a little bit more realistic. It's still pretty darn steep. But you're not building like just a bridge up the mountain kind of thing. All right, so we come all the way over. That's off the hill. So we want to come right down that way. So let's start doing it from here. Not sure what happened there. That look behind me. Yeah, okay. Okay, here it is. I was losing sight of it. Come on. Yeah, see, this is getting kind of a little bit ridiculous to try to hold 5. That's 7 down. Yeah, so we're basically at 5. We're real close. Right, and then there's the bridge. And instead of going the way we did, we can come from this side and see if that makes more sense. See that? Let's just go up a little. Good. I think there's going to be another piece of bridge over on the other side that need to go delete. I think actually that, believe it or not, that was the worst part. But I don't want to say the word worried. That might be a little bit of a strong way of thinking of it. But as far as the rest of the path is actually pretty. So we'll meet that up. That's a little bit sharp. Let's just make it a little less sharp. I don't think there's any reason for it to be. Then we'll demolish this bit. All right, so we come swooping around. You know, not overly sharp before we get onto the bridge. And then, if I'm thinking of the right spot, when I did this before, it was It was too sharp on the other side of this bridge, so we want to make sure that it's not. I might have done the bridge a little bit different. But yeah, then that's better, I think. That's not bad. We'll work with it. We might want to swing like completely wide there, but for scouting purposes, not laying the track, I think we're in pretty good shape. This is going to be a little bit too steep, really, 7%, but I don't know that there's any real way around that other than to build a bridge across the entire thing and kind of cheat with a bridge that I don't even know if would hold up its own weight. I probably should start taking out some of these trees. You know what? We don't have much time. I'll come back and I'll just take out the trees. That'll give me something to do when I'm. Yeah. So last time I think I cut up over there. I don't think I went this far. But I also had it was a lot steeper, which I think I don't want to do anymore. That's 5. Let's try to keep it under 5. This is 3. We're starting to get way up in the air. Matter of fact, I don't want to be that high up. All right, to give you an idea where we're at on the map. So we are facing the right direction. We just have to run back up to the next thing, which we really, if I'm remembering correctly, we'll be fine. We just have to head back this way. Right into the tree. Yep, there's the. Oh, come on. One thing I thought about this game could use is actually like depots where you could just store whatever you wanted. No, I don't think they have anything like that. Yeah. So that was the long way around. I mean, I know you could have done that a lot more. I don't know if the word's efficiently. Yeah, I think I'm rushing it too much. I think I'm going to call it quits because we're at the hour mark and I'm just making a mess of that. It's really, I should just go back and delete it all and just take my time. I'm trying to like rush to get up there for some reason. And I've promised you guys a nice relaxing experience. So you get the idea. At least we made it across the river down there. And, we're back onto the mountain path. I'm not sure if swinging that wide is the smartest thing, but it's not too bad, And I'm just going to come up here with and think about it. We'll take our time, do this so it looks real nice. There, that looks pretty nice right there. All right, good. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you the next time. Take care. Bye-bye.